Yes, folks, that is a 97 degrees inside my trailer. It is a hot one, that is for sure. We're doing all we can to try to stay cool. It's hard cooking dinner, well, breakfast, lunch, or dinner inside is just miserable. We do have the pizza oven outside, but it is also a little miserable standing over a fire out there in the 100 and I think we're up to 101 or 102 today. So it's pretty miserable here. I don't know if I have anything else to say about that. We're getting almost no work done. Just trying to survive at this point.
What are you doing?
I'm making a pool.
A swimming pool?
Yes. We got 5 pallets and put them around in sort of a circle. And then we put a tarp on the inside and clipped it all the way around, and now it's filling with water. It's really cold. It's a hot day, but the water's really cold.
It's 104 today.
Yeah, that's why we need a pool.
Oh my gosh. That's pretty cool. You're holding it together with a strap?
Yep, a ratchet strap. And we needed to get stools to get in and out because it's too high.
That's awesome.
It's gonna keep us cool. Now time to go get my swimsuit on.
There's no way to film you without the sun.
No, it's hot. One of the ways I beat the heat is do laundry. It splashes me with water. Sometimes I splash myself on purpose. And have the shade. If I didn't have the shade, it'd be no deal. But it keeps me a little bit cooler, maybe?
From the elbows down.
From the elbows down.
You know what they're doing?
Oh, they're building a pool.
And what did I say about it?
You said it wasn't going to work.
I think it's gonna work.
Ha!
And now I have a real problem.
Because you want to use it,
I want to use it.
but you feel like a heel for telling them it wouldn't work.
Why are you videoing me?
Because you're smart, kids, figuring out how to stay cool on a hot day.
Over the stool quite yet.
It hasn't even gotten to the top of the stool. It's just barely to the top.
Hey, look at that. It's still leaking a lot. Ooh, let's get like a bowl and put it there. And look at it. Oh my god. It's floating. Oh my gosh, it's cold. Okay, Ray, let me get in and then I'll help you in.
Emma, where will it go to me?
Huh?
Go up to me.
It's pressuring all that cold water on your feet. The water is heavy.
It's almost coming up the hill.
Ah, that's cold. The best thing to do on a 105-degree day is get in a car that has air conditioning. But if you also need to pick up building materials, you might be pulling one of these. Yeah, that should be safe. That'll be safe, right?
Yeah, no. I mean, you're going to cut your face off.
Maybe I'll fix the truck air conditioning this afternoon. Maybe I'm not.
Oh, this one says 106.
106? Hey, 106, we made it. We're supposed to get to 108.
108.
108 by 4 o'clock. I don't know, we may not make it. Whew.
We are up early this morning working on the garden. Haven't really talked much about Brendan helping me build a garden. It's mostly flower and herbs, a few vegetables thrown in. It's my beginnings of my potager garden. It's way out on the hill, and it's so hot. We have to get up really early and be out here. You can't see my face, but I'll pan over to the garden in a second. But I'm out here planting seeds today of flowers that should have been planted long ago, but this takes time. Everything takes time. We have a lot going on. So we also have a couple of peach trees that survived the winter in their pots that they were shipped to us in November, which I was really mad about. Like, who ships trees in November to Idaho? And then they survived. So we're getting them in the ground finally. Mostly because we didn't know where to put them, that the goats won't eat them. But we're just going to put them inside my garden area that's already fenced, and we'll move them when they're bigger. We just need them in the ground. So if they survive in the ground, they'll get moved when they're bigger to a more permanent spot, hopefully. But for now, that's what we're doing.
These peach trees are dwarf peach trees, which doesn't mean they are a smaller peach tree. It means it's a regular peach tree, but it's grafted on to a different tree that doesn't support as big of a upper part. So this is the peach tree, and this part is something else, and that was grafted. Now, over the winter, the story with these is we got them and in November we just threw them in the barn, and we were mad and we just left them against the corner. And in the spring they were still alive. We didn't water them once. They were still alive, and they had a bunch of leaves growing
And
even
flowers.
blossoms.
Yeah, I pinched off all the blossoms.
And so we thought, oh, we're going to plant these. So we hardened them off, and as we did, the goats ate all the leaves.
Yeah.
So I'm planting this today. You don't plant it too deep, because if you plant it too deep, the peach tree will take root and you'll have a full-size peach tree, like giant peach tree, which is not what we're looking for. So you plant it just up to that scar. But right now you see the rootstock is actually growing. And so if you can tell, this is a different tree than this. And so I'm going to leave this for now because I think it's keeping the root alive. But later we're going to pinch these off because we don't actually want a, whatever this is going to be, almond or something else, some other stone fruit base.